Attention, please. Operate your humans.
Yeah.
Please operate your humans. All right, thank you. That is all.
We are basically all playing a game, like life. It's just weird. I try and think about it that way, but then like I don't know, the one thing that I always remember from any of my trips, because I don't do it that much, like once or twice a year, is you have total control over your thoughts, even when you're like stuck in a loop. And if all you can remember when you're sober is that you're aware that you have control over your thoughts, which is actually insanely hard to do, then you're set. But as soon as you forget that, then you just like spiral into whatever the hell you're thinking about.
Dude, you're so next level on that. Like that's actually something that I've been thinking about a lot lately. Like your lack of, like when you encounter resistance to like work on a project or like, email 10 people, it's fucking boring as shit. Like that resistance that you encounter, like you literally have the power at any given moment.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, no, dude, no, fuck you. You're doing this.
Yeah, yep.
And I've come up with this like way of making it funny to myself. Like, get a hold of your fucking monkey. Like, pull your ape, dude. Come on, man. Like, your brain, like you can tell the monkey what to do at any given time, but sometimes you feel like you can't.
That's true.
What the fuck?
This is slightly off topic, but like a month ago, I changed my name in the game that I play. I'm now ape number 1. And I have a picture of a gorilla with a diploma hat on. And It's really fun to win as ape number 1.
Yeah, totally.
Man, it's fun to win when we get our own apes in control as well.
Yeah, exactly.
For real. That's why I like, Evan, what you said earlier. Get your human under control.
Yeah, it's like you guys know Ninja Turtles, Krang or Kang or whatever his name is.
The rat?
The brain.
No, the brain
inside a robot.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I don't know.
That's basically what we're talking about.
That's
like,
us.
We're the brain and we're trying to get the thing we're navigating under control.
Oh my god, dude. Okay, so we were at Shambhala like 2 years ago, and it was like basically there was like a rainstorm or whatever, and there was like lightning, and like all the stages got shut down for like an hour, and so everyone was like filtering back to their like tent to hang out while they were waiting for the music to start again. Mm-hmm. And so it was just like very slow, like walking through all of the, the paths to get back to your tents. And like the like being in the state of mind that we were and watching everyone else just fucking zombieing, like the joke that we kept like repeating like we were talking through a megaphone is, attention, please. Operate your humans.
Yeah.
Please operate your humans. All right, thank you. That is all.
And it's like the same exact thing. Like you are basically, your brain is the guy pulling levers.
Yeah.
Totally.
Maybe your soul is the one pulling the levers and the brain is the sweet computer interface that we get to press buttons on all day and make fun choices in this video game.
True.
See, I like to think of it that way. Like, Alex, I'm sure you're familiar with like state machines and that kind of stuff. Like,
yeah, yep.
Or the way like AI works and makes decisions. I feel like there's so many similarities. Obviously, it was modeled after how we think in a sense, but
we're basically just insanely high-powered computers.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, well, in a way, yes, and in a way, no. We're really bad at calculating, but we're really good at operating.
No. Okay, so here's the even more fucked up part. Your ability to do math in a non times tables fashion is fucking insane. The amount of math that you have to do in your brain to like throw a football and hit a target.
Oh no, yeah.
Ridiculous. Like running through a forest and like jumping over shit, or like riding your mountain bike down a hill. Like the amount of like micro adjustments and math that you're doing is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And then like even music. music, like you like the music that you do because like the mathematical relationship between notes that you like is like a certain like it's basically like a math formula for any given like chord progression or whatever. I was watching Andrew Huang video the other day where he was explaining like the harmonic series and how like our 12-tone scale is like an abridged kind of modified version of the harmonic series, but like there's basically one big math equation that determines like every musical relationship ever. And I just found that like fascinating. I would watch the video if you haven't. It's pretty fascinating.
Okay. Same thing goes with rhythm too, especially if you play drums or drum line. It's just, you don't think about it like math. Your brain just like knows when the next thing comes.
Yeah. I mean, drumming even more so than is even more obvious than like the melodic sense, like the time signatures and rhythms, especially in like metal or something where you got like complicated time signatures.
Yeah.
Totally.
By the way, do you guys like chop? I'm assuming you guys chop this up, right? And like cut out clips.
We do a long form, and then we also like chop up the clips. But if there's anything you don't want in it, we can just.
No, I just wasn't sure if I'm allowed to like, if we're allowed to like pause or break or anything.
You can do whatever you want, Alex.
That's what I figured.
This is your hour.
Okay.
Yeah, you know, if we do something we got to cut out, that just means I get to practice video editing, you know?
I'm just gonna sure out of my room because she's crying at me.
Yeah, right, totally.
Cool. Yeah, by the way, while we're taking a moment, I'm gonna bring back up. I need to educate Tesco on who Krang is.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
This is Krang.
So the little guy inside of his stomach controls the big giant body.
I mean, that's basically what we are.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I think he can even get outside the body too. Somehow, I don't remember.
I mean,
even deeper reference.
Yeah.
He's in. I mean, here he is in a whole different thing, and here he is in a whole different thing than that. So, I'm assuming, you know, like he's got different modes.
See, what I want to know then, if I can control my body, how do you like? Could you do that to other people? Not in like a physical sense, but like, how do you impart? I don't know. It sounds like negative to think about it, but like how you could probably control other people too, not necessarily in a malicious way, but like
music on a dance floor.
Yeah, exactly. That makes sense. I guess.
I mean, media is another, like social media is like corny. Like that's an easy target, but I do feel like there's a lot of examples like that. Especially too, sometimes you talk to like overly spiritual people or like look back to like ancient civilizations and they saw like certain emotions, for example, like anger as its own separate entity that like has its own goals and takes over your body temporarily to like try and achieve a certain thing. So I think that perspective is really interesting because like also when you're just dancing to music and you're like really into it, you could be totally sober, but like it puts you in that trance, especially like a techno or a house show where it's just like constant and you're there for like 3-4 hours. It puts you in that like, it tunes you into that vibe and you tap into something that wasn't there before.
Yeah, it's super tribal. True. Like drums and sub, nothing even on top. It's just like very tribal.
I like it.